Well, people, it has begun. Now, we had another incident in the Mortal Kombat community. I told you guys before, I'm going to do the best I can to hold these gatekeepers accountable and to call them out on things that they need to be called out for to further and better the MK community. We're going to get into it directly after this intro. Let's go.
It has begun. There is a new king. Throne defended. King of the Hill.
What's up, guys? Wave Report back in the building with another video. If you're watching this video for the first time, go ahead and do yourself a huge favor and smash that subscribe button and turn on post notifications, as this is the #1 source and exclusive place for daily Mortal Kombat content. Now, before I get started, let me give a shout out to these amazing fans. We're definitely heading to 16K. I can't say thank you enough. Also, be sure to click the link in the description so you can join the Discord, so when we do our podcast nights, you can just pop on and get on the microphone live on YouTube and be a part of the conversation. In this community, we care about the community, especially the one that I'm building. Now, with that being said, welcome to the Combat Files episode 21, the Wave Report versus the TheThiny. We're going to get into that right after that, but let me pay these bills real quick. Now, Datamine Leaks video has been taken down by the TheThiny. Onaga's Revenge is doing extremely good. It's still up, and Leak Roster is doing good. You want to check that out also, as well as other projects. With that being said, and we got that out of the way, let's get into today's video. Now, so basically, what happened here, guys, is this. So, I ended up making a video called Datamine Links. In that video, I used a lot of footage from the TheThiny because he is a very credible source. For those of you who don't know who he is a data miner in the Mortal Kombat community. He does fantastic and terrific work. His success rate, in my opinion, is like 95% of the time. He's usually correct with the stuff that he puts out regarding leaks, data mines, things of that nature. So when I put together a 1 hour long documentary, which you can see a screenshot here on your screen, when I put that out, I used him in there because he's a very credible source. So I used some data mine files is what I used, and I also gave him credit for the clip that I used of him of a mod that he used of Sindel going through the crypt and things of that nature. I gave him a 2 to 3 minute praise in the video because he is somebody I look up to in the data mining community. I did all the proper things that I needed to do. So he ended up issuing a copyright strike towards my page, meaning that he wanted the video to be removed because I blocked out his logo and he did not get the proper credit. That was the basis of his argument, which was completely incorrect. Now I'm going to be putting a video up here on the screen. I just want to give you a quick rundown. All proof will be provided from both sides as far as what he said and what I said, and I will be providing tons of evidence to go along with it.
All right, so basically what's going on here, we're going to start from the beginning. Breaking news, the TheThiny just issued a copyright takedown on one of my documentaries. The MK community is working together to get me out of Mortal Kombat. We will be talking about this on my podcast tonight. We need to talk. I'll send an invite tonight to the podcast. I'll at him later. So this is the video that was removed, which I already showed. Mortal Kombat 12 data mine, pending removal, copyright claim. Now, this here, the video copyrighted material will be removed from YouTube. Now, to resolve, please visit Creator Studio, which I did. They said a copyright owner has issued a delayed legal copyright takedown complaint for this video, giving you time to review and respond before a copyright strike is issued. I did not get the opportunity to respond to that, so that is false. I believe that's an error on YouTube's end, not the TheThiny. Now, we did end up resolving it, but I kind of wanted to give you the timeline on where it started. If I can find this, let me see, where is it? I'm kind of looking for where it started, if it didn't get deleted already. Where is it? I think it's this here. So basically he said, you don't need to turn this into a problem by the way you use my video entirely without my permission, and you cropped my username from it, and now you're complaining that you get hit with a copyright strike. YouTube showed me the video and I chose to not take it down so you can omit the segment. Now, I said, I'd like to invite you on my podcast right now to discuss the issue like men on a respectful level. DM me, I'll set it up. I don't have time to join the podcast. Don't say like men on a respectful level when you are the one causing drama. It was a private issue between us and you went public with it. We can discuss it in DMs, but I don't have time for a podcast. Now, this guy here interfered and he said this right here. I don't want to interfere. Maybe you're right, but you're not a company. So if someone took a video from your Twitter, isn't it okay to share even without crediting? Now, I actually did credit him and gave TheThiny 2 to 3 minutes of praise and was saying how I enjoyed this content and I really appreciate what he do for the community. And I also put his stuff in the description, but he didn't watch the video, so he didn't see it. He only saw segments that YouTube provided to him. Now, because you are a person who doesn't get financial gains from it, I thought just companies can report copyright. No, anyone can. He took my YouTube video, removed my watermark, and uploaded. That was explained in the DMs as to what happened with that situation, but his watermark was definitely there in the video. You have a misunderstanding in how copyright works. If you want to get it explained, I can surely help. The guy came back and said, not taking sides, just want to ask, was the info in the video by him true? And he took it from your videos. He said, no idea. Yes, I took the information from his videos because his video was a part of my documentary, which I will be re-uploading, by the way, and doing an extended version or whatever the case is. And I will be adding a warning logo and making sure proper credits are issued fully so they can know, which it was in the first video. His logo was on the video and his information was in the description also. You can see right here, he said he has no idea, which means he didn't check the description. He didn't watch the rest of the video and did not watch the full video to even know that I gave him 2 to 3 minutes of full praise for the things that he's done for the community. So let's get back over here. Give me a second. What else we got here? We're going to get to the DMs in a second when we had a private conversation. I think this is just people just retweeting stuff. He said that already. Truthfully speaking, I'm so eager to become a content creator. That was one of the other guys. I can skip that. He said, dude, I watched the entire segment. All of the video has the watermark crop. YouTube showed me 2 different segments, but I chose to select one of them because else YouTube would have issued a strike, and I don't want that for you. You can always just ask beforehand, man, to avoid this. Now, this part right here that he's referring to, you're going to see about that in the DMs and what happened with that situation. So keep watching, but we did resolve it. Dude, WTF. All right, let me go to what I said. I want to make sure we get both sides. All right. I think we went through this already. Don't want to interfere. Maybe you're right. But okay, yeah, we went through this already. Oh, right here. I said, he told the person, he took my videos, removed my watermark, and re-uploaded it. I said, I gave credit, kept your entire logo in the video. I'll make a video about this with proof. I bet you didn't even watch the entire video. You probably saw a clip that I either forgot to zoom out of for that frame. I even gave you a shout out in the video and praised your work. Dude, I watched the entire segment. All of the video has the watermark crop. YouTube showed me 2 different segments, but I chose to select one of them because either YouTube would have issued a strike and I didn't want that for you. You can always just ask beforehand, man, to avoid this, which is what I read. I told him I have a video up soon with all evidence, basically went over that. He said, dude, WTF are you on about? Stop trying to stir drama and not everything should be turned into a video. I gave my 2 cents and you can make the most out of it. Any more than that is unnecessarily time wasting. YouTube literally asked you to fix the video. No, they did not. They just gave me the option to delete the video. That was it. They never gave me the option to fix anything. Otherwise, I would have. YouTube literally asked you to fix the video, but you're deciding to make a huge video of this. Either appeal the strike and we can work it out, or accept the strike and remove the segment to avoid takedown. Nobody likes their videos being re-uploaded without permission. I said, screw this typing. Let's get on a call. Stop it with the Twitter fingers. Let's talk about it respectfully, not type. I said, when I try to have a conversation, I said, when I try to have a conversation, it's drama and I can't respond. But you can issue copyright strikes and takedowns for a game you don't even own. Be a man and get on the mic and let's talk about it. Stop ducking me. You got all this time to tweet. Let's get on the call. Said, I told you I don't have time. Stop being a kid and saying be a man and be respectful when you aren't doing any of that. You have anything else to say it. Let's take it to the DMs. This is a private matter. Let's keep it private. You went public with it. That's your own choice. I already sent the DM and he said, let me see. So I go over here. I go to the DMs. Let's go all the way to the top. I said, hi, TheThiny. I would like to say your statement of me not giving credit is incorrect. I literally talked about you for a few minutes and gave credit to everyone. I even put your credit in the description of the video. I would like to understand why you didn't watch the video fully before making a decision to take it down. I truly enjoy your content and what you do for the community. Do you have an answer for this? He said, anyway, so I'm not saying you gave or didn't give credit. That's the part I have an issue with right there, guys. He said, I'm saying you're what the fuck? I'm saying you're uploaded. He typed that wrong. He basically saying, I'm saying you uploaded my video and cropped the watermark from me. YouTube detected that and sent it to me for review. It showed me 2 different segments of copyright infringement and asked me to issue a strike. I selected give 7-day notice and don't issue a strike so that you will get a notification and reach out to me. I didn't know you had Twitter. I don't mind you using my videos, but I didn't like that you cropped out the watermark and that you didn't ask me before you used it. That's the entire thing. No drama, no hard feelings, and nothing personal. Take my word. I think he meant to say take my word on this. Autocorrect is just terrible. I hate autocorrect. It be messing things up. I said, thank you for the response. My only concern was that I didn't give you credit part. I use Adobe to edit sometimes. When you import a video, if you don't adjust it, then it's already cropped. It was an oversight. However, giving you 2 to 3 minutes of credit and putting your information in the description, I thought would have solved, I meant to say solved, not solved, anything I missed. Also commenting, I said, you also commented on my YouTube with a annoyed face and didn't mention anything about anything.
All right, so I wanted to jump in really quick and I wanted to show you this screenshot of what I'm talking about. This is when he commented on my YouTube, and this was 2 days ago. I saw this comment, but there's no context to it. It's just a face. If he would have left a comment saying, hey, you're using my stuff without my permission, I would have responded and been like, oh, hey, actually I did credit you, this, that, and the third. Let me show you, or we could have rectified the situation from there. So I feel like the opportunity was missed for him to handle the situation properly, which he did end up doing by the end of this video. He did end up doing that. So I want to make that correctly. But I'm saying how everything unfolded. And also I got some more stuff to show you guys as to why it is important to defend yourself in any situation. You got to make sure you good at the end of the day and not worry about how people see you. But at the same time, if you don't stand up and defend yourself, then people will see you a certain type of way and they will not take you serious if you're not coming with facts and evidence on what you're talking about. It's very important to have facts, evidence, and receipts, because that will always protect you in the end, sometimes depending on who the person is. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut up, and I'm gonna put the screenshots back up here and let you finish the screen recording that I had for you, and then we're gonna talk after that, and I'm gonna go ahead and get y'all on up out of here. Capiche? Capiche.
Also, I didn't have an opportunity to clip the video. It was straight takedown after 7 days. Yes, I clicked respond to action, and that was they only had the learn more button there. That's it. Not the usual options that we get. For those of you who don't know, they usually give us options that say, would you like to remove the clip or respond, dispute? I didn't get those options. I said, my only thing is I'm defending my credibility as a creator instead of people thinking I just jacked you intentionally without credit. I will take accountability and say I should have reached out first, in a sense. He said, it's all right. I didn't mention the credit thing because it didn't matter to me. If you credited it or not, as I only paid attention to the video thing. I just don't like it when people re-upload my stuff without asking first. And as I said, I issued a notice so that you don't get a strike as that affects your channel. Glad we got this sorted. I'll contact YouTube to remove the copyright strike since technically now you have permission. I appreciate you handling the situation, and I already removed a video from YouTube to protect my channel. It's currently being re-edited and your clips are being replaced. I am giving you a heads up that I'm making a video on this and your side will be told in full and it will not be a bash fest. Thank you for your time. He said, I just checked and you deleted the video. Making a video out of this is up to you. But one, I will not be making a podcast appearance. As I explained, I'm busy. I'm not at home and my parents visiting for a while. Shout out to him and his parents. Hope everyone is safe over there. You can show the situation as it is, but please do not try to slander or anything like that, as I believe we resolved this. You can use the videos if you want now, because as you said, it was an editing mistake, unfortunate coincidence, and you already explained your hand. I don't know what bash fest means, but I assume it's similar to what I said in number 2. And keep up the good work. I saw you have lots of views on YouTube, and that's great. Yes, that's what it means. Yes, that's what it means, and thank you. If you ever want to attend a podcast in a video or collaborate, just send me your prices. Thank you. Have a great day. And he said, you too. So that's basically what happened with that situation. We're going to go over here to some of the responses because Twitter is now chiming in, and this is what's his final statement to anyone concerned. Thanks for your concern. We took it to the DMs and resolved it in a calm manner, is what we were able to do. And shout out to the Realm Podcast. Shout out to the Realm Podcast. They want me to roast them next. Hey man, I'm just out here fighting the good fight, trying to keep these people up off me like Raiden when he out there and when he in the nether realm, that one scene. Okay, so a lot of people basically chimed in. They retweeted it, and that's what happened from there. And over 32 people, probably way more than that at this point, seen this stuff, and that's what happened with that.
Now you're probably wondering, dude, why are you making this video? Why are you feeding into the drama? So let me get into that part. I'm new here in the Mortal Kombat community. I blew up not too long ago off my MK12 videos. I actually had a conversation with the Warrior about my videos. If you have not seen that episode, go check it out. Me and him got into it, but like men, we settled it and we got to the bottom of it. My point is, me being new in this community, I'm not liked by everyone. I'm not liked by everyone because I'm doing numbers. I am in the top 5. I'm top 2 right behind Uncaged Games. When you click on Explore and you go to the gaming section, I'm there. I'm doing numbers that other channels are supposed to be doing, and that bothers a lot of people. Everybody has some shade for me. They got smoke for me. Uncaged Games is sneak dissing on Twitter. History Behind the Warrior said what he said, and we got that squashed. My point is, I have a problem with people jumping directly to conclusions without knowing all the facts. So I always invite them on my podcast to discuss it like men, so we can hear each other's side of the story and we can solve it to better and further the community. I always try to solve drama, not incite it. However, I do want you to know there's a difference between starting drama and defending yourself. In both of these situations, I felt attacked because people were speaking on me without tagging me, without mentioning me, or taking action against me without doing what they're supposed to be doing, such as dialogue. So in this situation, it's the same thing that happened with the Warrior situation. TheThiny did not watch the full video of what I put out to know that I spent 2 to 3 minutes giving him praise and credit in the video. He did not watch it, so he just reacted off some segments that was showed to him by YouTube. It is YouTube's job to show you segments. They're not going to show you the whole video, so you got to take the time out to watch it. Now, to his defense, I understand it probably was a normal takedown day for him. Hey, somebody's using my content, I'm just going to take it down. Understandable, because if somebody used my content and they're not adding value to it, then I'm going to take it down. If you just completely re-upload my video, you don't add no audio, no nothing. Anybody want to take my videos down and repost it? You can, but make sure you add some commentary. Make sure you add some context to it. I did a full documentary with me talking over TheThiny's video and using his stuff to create a valuable piece of content for the Mortal Kombat community and it was taken down. That is the issue that I have. Now let me correct it. I decided to delete the video when I got the copyright strike notice from YouTube to protect my channel. So I wanted to make that clear and not make it seem like, you know, I don't want to make it seem a certain type of way. They gave me 7 days to respond. I tried to respond. It would not let me respond with any options to trim out the clip or anything like that. The only option I had was a learn more option where they told me I could just delete the video. And I had a few days to do so before receiving a strike. So that was my only option, and I took that option, which I didn't want to. However, that video will be re-edited, re-uploaded, and I'm gonna turn it into a director's cut, and I'm gonna add some more stuff onto that video. So if you've seen it, I got a special edition coming for you. We're always gonna take a bad situation and turn it good. So once I put these things on your screen, I want you to pay attention to it from an open mind and understand both sides. I understand where he's coming from, but I need you to understand where I'm coming from as a new Mortal Kombat YouTuber. Everybody is looking to get me the F1 up out of here. They don't want me here because I'm going to call you out. I'm going to challenge you. I want you to present your evidence, especially when you're coming after me for something and you don't know half of what you're talking about because you didn't take the time to fully investigate. Simple as that. Now, I just want to take this quick second out to pay some bills real quick. If you watching this video for the first time, make sure you smash that subscribe button and turn on post notifications. And remember, this is your favorite #1 and exclusive place for daily Mortal Kombat content. Tell a friend, tag people, share this video, do all types of stuff. I will be looking to get other Mortal Kombat YouTubers on my podcast. Now, a lot of you mentioned about it echoing. Don't worry, that's being taken care of. I'm going to get some new equipment for that. So I'm going to do the best I can to work on that unless it's an emergency and I need to go live.
Okay, and lastly, before I end this video, this is the reason why you should defend yourself, because stuff like this happens. You see this comment? Firing in any direction to get attention. That comment. Imagine stealing other people's content. Didn't you steal his video though? Guess what? If you didn't steal other people's content, you'll simply not get any YouTube strikes. If you're just sharing information from people and sources and I see you're crediting people, why should that be copyrighted? I agree with Batman. So TheThiny just got butthurt over a reasonable video you did 18 hours ago. We got it settled now. It was a misunderstanding, but it could have been handled on both sides, basically. And everything. So that's the reason why I'm defending myself. Look at this. This guy is a clown. This basically the stuff you want to avoid, because people will believe anything if you do not provide evidence, if you do not talk to them, whatever the case is. You got to provide evidence, because when somebody is bigger than you and they're well respected, they can destroy your image by putting out information that's incorrect. If you look here, he got 14,000 followers is what he got. So, and he's a credible source, so they're going to listen to what he's saying. That's why as a new content creator, it's important for me to protect myself, and that's all I'm doing here. So for those of you that are saying don't feed into it, you have to not feed into it, but you got to get a fire extinguisher and you got to put the fire out. That's what you have to do. And that's all I was simply doing with this video. And in the future, we'll continue to defend myself if necessary. Mind you, I'm not attacking these people. These people are attacking me or coming after me off assumptions when they're not doing the full basis of their own investigation before approaching a situation to even know what they're talking about.
With that being said, guys, I just wanted to address that, and I don't want you to worry. New videos are coming, such as the Lord of Kombat is returning, and you also going to be having Defenders of the Realm return today, so you definitely want to stay tuned to see that. Now, Defenders of the Realms probably already came out at 8 o'clock, and this video probably came out at 10 o'clock or vice versa. I don't know yet. You'll know by the time it's uploaded to YouTube. You will be able to click set reminder for whichever video you did not get to see. With that being said, stay tuned for more content, and I will catch you wonderful people in the next video. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this outro, and I'm gonna catch you guys later, but